Hi there, we're back with Unit 4, which is Writing for a Reason. It's all about persuasive text. Go ahead and read through the welcome letter. It's brief. This page has not had any changes. Our routines are going to remain consistent, so not a lot of changes there. Remember, if those procedures, if there is any time that you're feeling a little frustrated, usually is a good time for us to remind students of procedures. 1 or 2 sentences, make it brief. Mentor texts. So for this, we have a couple of great options for you. So Click Clack Moo, Cowsit Type, great one for persuasive letters. 3 books that are great for choice: Earrings, Ink and Paint No More, and The Perfect Pet. And then Scarecrow and Snow by Cynthia Rylant are great books for word choice. So check those out as well. Our writing goals, you'll need to update that. Just remember, if we can just update the pictures, that makes it a lot easier and have students put their name on what they're working on for that particular point of time. This is, again, an image from Unit 1 in the kindergarten unit. So anchor charts are there for you as well. Make sure you check them out. Again, those change every month, so you want to make sure you keep an eye on those. Writing continuum. I mentioned in the previous video that you may want to do one at the beginning of the year, one in the middle of the year, and one at the end of the year. So may not be, depending on when you're studying these units, it may not be mid-year yet, but that's a great way for you to look at progress over time. And here is a look at the unit. So for persuasive text, we have a couple of books that we're going to use, but we also we're going to generate some idea lists. So signs, ads, posters, those types of things are things that we can do in our school, in our classroom, to generate problem-solving kind of text that we're going to be working on. So we also have reviews and recommendations. So students can do book reviews or recommendations, or center reviews and recommendations, or recess activities recommendations. We're really going to talk about word choice in this month. So again, although we are in the genre of persuasive text, we're going to see some lessons in here that would be great for any unit of study. So word choice is a great one. Spaces, make sure we have those spaces. Thinking about where you'll put your writing when it's done, right, is helping us think about the audience of who we're talking to. Also, how text helps convey meaning. So the kind of font that students are going to be using, that's something we're going to be talking about. Voice is in this as well. Stretching out sound, spelling longer words. Thinking about capitals at the beginning of a sentence, and the rest of the case are lowercase. So those are some lessons that you're going to find in here that might translate to other units as well. Obviously, they will translate to other ones. So let's just jump ahead to day 12. Let's take a look at day 12, 11, and 12. Also, a reminder that we're going to continue to do that sentence work, right? So make sure that you include that in your modeling. And so how to write longer words. We're going to say it, we're going to tap it, and then we're going to write a letter for each sound. This should mirror your whole group instruction. That is dictation, right, and sentence writing. So adding that chart in there is a great way for us. You may even want to bring it in sooner than that, but adding that chart's a great way for us to be super explicit on what we mean by sounding it out, right? That sometimes is a kind of an ambivalent way. Not everybody knows, not all students know what that is, what that means. And then also how to write bigger words. So we're going to say it, clap it into syllables, and then write down the sounds that we hear, knowing that each syllable must have a vowel. So that chart is there for you as well. Once again, and those final units of final days, lessons of the units, I'm going to get that. We can go back and reteach anything from this unit and prior that you feel like your students really will need. Also, we're going to have a Fix It Up checklist this time. And so we'll want to make sure that students can get together with their partner and work on their editing checklist. And again, they'll select one piece, make it better, and then swap that out for the one from the previous unit. So keep an eye out for this Fix It Up checklist. You can add that to your daily resources that students use for editing their work. Okay, that concludes. I told you I'd be brief. There we go. We're done.